Hello, all right. So today we are going to here studying about the operator precedence, or the we are going to talk about the precedence of operator. So what is the precedence of operators? Here you can able to earlier study in the smaller standard that we have had earlier follow the Bodmas rule, bracket of multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and all of this kind of thing. So here in the programming you are going to again same going to follow that same rule in this. Okay, but here we have more operators things and all of those kind of things, like here we have operational operator, sorry, we have got here our relational operator, we have got here our logical operator, we have got here our assignment operator, arithmetic operator. So we got here like three four types of different types of operator. So in that operator type, how you are going to define the things that which thing is going to get the first priority? Because if you know the priority, then only you can able to create some enlarged kind of program where you are using those multiplication. Like if someone tell you to find a simple interest, okay, so what's the formula of simple interest? P into R into T upon 100. But what you do, instead of solving, what do you write there? Instead of using bracket, what you write there principal into rate into interest upon 1,000. So what it going to get follow? It going to get confused. Okay, so here is the thing that we are going to study about the precedence of operator. So in the first thing you have seen above, you are going to see we got here is a bracket. So what board must follow? Board must first follow the things that are present inside the bracket. So what board must follow? It's going to follow the things that are present inside this bracket. After this following bracket, the second thing it's going to what follow? It's going to get follow the power value. What is going to get follow? Which operator is going to get follow? It's going to get follow this power value. After this, it's going to get follow if any of there, like in three, if any of this we got here, like we got here multiplication, division, or the modulo, which gives us the remainder, then it's going to get follow this. After that, it is going to get follow this equal to operator and minus operator, and also we got here something sum operator too. After that, it's going to get follow this assignment operators, where we are going to see this equal to sign, not equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to. And at the end, it's going to get follow here about these operators that we call here a logical operator. What logical operator includes? It includes the not, and, or, these three types of operators. So here we are studying about the precedence of operator, where the first it's going to get follow here the bracket. Second, it's going to get follow here the power operator. Okay, not those power operator. At third, it's going to get follow here the multiplication, division, and modulo operator. At fourth, it's going to get find follow here the equal to, minus, and addition of operator. Then at six, it's going to at fifth, it's going to get follow here the equal to, not equal to, greater than equal to, less than equal to. At seventh, eight, nine, you can able to see the sequence that it's going to follow first the not operator, then and operator, then or operator. Now it below you, I am going to show you an example. So we take here a value, five values. What we take here? We take here a value, five values, where we assign a equal to 5, b equal to 6, c is equal to 9, d is equal to 8, e equal to 11. Then we use this print function to perform the sum or any of kind of operation that we are going to perform there. And what we do here, first we take this bracket. As you can able to see, we take this complete bracket, whole bracket. Okay, after taking this complete bracket, what we put here, that at first we want the plus a plus b, then we use this division sign, division operator, then we use c, then we use this power sign. Okay, or I'm using sign because you can able to understand that for pronouncing many times operator you are going to get confused. So like let me clarify you again. So this is a power operator. Then after that, we are again using here a bracket, and inside that bracket, we are using a plus c modulo of d. So here we are going to learn about that how this sequence is going to get followed. First, what going to this program going to do here? This program is going to do here. It's going to take this operator. Okay, going to follow this sequence. It's going to follow this first bracket. Inside this bracket, it's going to get follow this first bracket. It's going to perform this. After that, it's going to get perform solving this question. It is going to get perform this a plus b division of c, and then it is going to use this power operator. Okay, because it is the outside of the bracket. Now you can able to see here we get our output. Okay, that is all of today.